Yes. 10 o'clock.
Don't forget.
Of course, I shan't. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, there is no list of your guests in the morning posted today. Could I have a list? I have a very... a particular reason for asking it.
No, I'm sure Mr. Trafford will be able to give you one.
Thanks so much.
Tommy Trafford, he's the most useful person in London.
Really? And who is the most ornamental?
I am.
How clever of you to guess it. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. You will remember everything that I've said to you, won't you?
Yes. But I don't know why you said it to me.
I hardly know myself. Goodbye, Miss Medley.
I wish you were not going. I have had 4 wonderful adventures this afternoon. 4.5, in fact. You might stop and listen to some of them.
How very selfish of you to have 4.5. There won't be any left for me.
I don't want you to have any. They will not be good for you.
That is the first unkind thing that you have ever said to me. And how charmingly you said it. 10 o'clock.
Gertrude, I wish that you would speak to me, Trafford. Oh, what has poor Mr. Trafford done this time? Ron says it's the best secretary he's ever had. Well, Tommy has proposed to me again. Tommy really does nothing but propose to me. He proposed to me last night in the music room. And I was quite unprotected as there was an elaborate trio going on, but I didn't dare make the smallest repartee. I need hardly tell you. If I had, the music would have stopped at once. Musical people are so absurdly unreasonable. They are always longing for one to be perfectly dumb at the very moment when one is longing to be absolutely deaf. And then this morning, in front of that dreadful statues of Achilles, he proposed to me in broad daylight. Really, the things that occur in front of that dreadful statue of
Bush thing, eh, Phipps? I'm the only person in London at present that wears a buttonhole.
Yes, my lord, I have observed that.
You see, Phipps, fashion is what one wears oneself, which is unfashionable as what other people wear.
Yes, my lord.
Just as vulgarity is the conduct of other people.
Yes, my
And
lord.
falsehood's the truth of other people.
Yes, my
Other
lord.
people are quite dreadful.
Yes, my lord.
The only possible society is oneself.
Yes, my lord.
To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance, Phipps.
Yes, my lord.
I don't think I quite like this buttonhole, Phipps. It makes me look a little too old, almost like I'm in the prime of my life, eh, Phipps?
I don't observe any alteration in your lordship's appearance.
You don't, Phipps?
No, my lord.
I'm not so sure. For the future, a more trivial buttonhole on Thursday evenings.
I will speak to the florist, my lord. She's had a loss in her family lately, which perhaps accounts for the lack of triviality your lordship complains under the buttonhole.
Extraordinary thing about the lower classes of London. They always seem to be losing their relations.
Yes, my lord, they are extremely fortunate in that respect.
Any letters for me, Phipps?
3, my lord.
Once my crowd round in 20 minutes.
Yes, my lord.
Phipps, when did this letter arrive?
It was brought by hand just after your lordship went to the club.
That's real. Lady Chilton's handwriting on Lady Chilton's big note paper. That is rather curious. I thought Robert was to write me. I wonder what Lady Chilton has to say to me. I want you. I trust you. I'm coming to you, Gertrude. I want you. I trust you. I'm coming to you. So she's found out everything. Poor woman. Poor woman, but what's an hour to call? 10 o'clock? So I have to give up going to the heart lots this evening. However, it is always nice to be expected. I'm not sure what. I'm not expected at the Bachelor's Ball, so I will certainly go there. I will make her stand by her husband. 10 o'clock. She should be here any moment now. I must tell Phipps that I'm in to no one.
Lady Caversham.
Bible parents always arrive at the wrong time. Some extraordinary mistake in nature, I suppose. Delighted to see you, my dear mother.
Take my cloak off!
Is it worthwhile, mother?
Of course it is worthwhile, sir. Which is the most comfortable chair?
This one, mother. It is the chair I use myself whenever I have visitors.
Oh, thank you. No draught, I hope, in this room.
No, mother.
Glad to hear it. Can't stand draughts. No draughts at home.
Good many breezes, mother.
Never know what you mean. Want to have a serious conversation with you?
My dear mother, at this hour?
Well, sir, it is only 10 o'clock! What is your objection to the hour? I think this hour the most admirable hour.
During the season, mother, I only talk seriously on the first Tuesday of every month between 4 and 7.
Well, make it Tuesday, sir. Make it
But
Tuesday.
it is past 7, my dear mother, and my doctor says that I should not have any serious conversations past 7 o'clock. It makes me talk in my sleep.
Talk in your sleep, sir. What does that matter? You're not married.
No, mother, I am not married.
Ah, that's exactly what I've come to talk to you about tonight, sir. You must get married, and at once. Why, when I was your age, I'd been an inconsolable widow for 3 months and was already paying my addresses to your amiable father. Damn, sir, it is your duty to get married. Bachelors are not fashionable anymore. Too much is known about them. They are a damaged lot. Every man in position is married nowadays. Look at where your friend Robert Chilton has got to be by probity, hard work, and a sensible marriage with a good woman. Why don't you imitate him, sir? Why don't you take him for your model?
I think I shall.
Oh, I wish you would! Then I would be happy. At present, I make your father's life miserable on your account. You are heartless, sir. Very heartless.
I hope not, mother.
And it's high time for you to get married. You are 32 years of age, sir.
Yes, mother, but I only admitted to 30. 29 and a half when I have a really good buttonhole. This buttonhole's not trivial enough.
I tell you, you are 32. There is a draft in your room, sir. Why did you tell me there's no draft? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a draft distinctly now.
So do I, mother. It is a dreadful draft. I'll come round tomorrow morning and we shall talk over whatever you would like. But please let me help you with your clothes.
No! I come here this evening for a distinct purpose, and I will see it with all costs to my health or yours. I'll put down my coat, sir.
Of course, mother, but let us at least go into a different room. There is a dreadful draft in here.
Yes. Where?
Ah, Phipps, is there a good fire in the smoking room?
Yes, my lord.
Do come in there, mother. Your sneezes are quite heart-rending.
Well, I suppose I have the right to sneeze when I choose.
Quite so, mother. I was merely expressing sympathy.
Damn sympathy. There's a great deal too prevalent nowadays.
You're quite right, mother. If there was less sympathy in the world, there would be far less trouble in the world.
That is a paradox. I hate paradoxes.
So do I, mother. Everybody one meets nowadays is a paradox. It is a great problem. Makes society so obvious.
Do you really always understand what you're saying, sir?
Yes, mother. If I listen attentively.
Oh, if you listen attentively, conceited young puppy! Oh.
Phipps, there is a woman coming to see me tonight on very particular business. Do show her into the drawing room when she arrives. You understand, Phipps?
Yes, my
It is a
lord.
matter of the gravest importance, Phipps. No one is to be admitted under any circumstance, Phipps.
I understand, my lord.
That's probably the lady now. I will show it in myself.
Well, sir, am I to wait attention on you?
In a moment, mother. Do excuse me.
In a moment. Conceited little eye.
You remember my instructions. Into that room.
Yes, my lord.
Certainly, you will allow me to choose the place, time, and person. Particularly the person.
That doesn't matter for me, sir. You would probably make a very poor choice. There's property at stake. It's sort of marrying affection. Affection comes later on in married life.
Yes, mother. In marriage life, affection comes when two people thoroughly dislike each other, doesn't it?
Certainly, sir. Certainly not, sir. You're acting real foolish tonight, aren't you? What I say is that marriage is a matter of common sense.
Oh, but women who have common sense are so curiously plain, mother. Of course, I'm only speaking from hearsay. Common sense is the privilege of our sex. And we men are so self-sacrificing that we never choose to use it, do we, mother?
You are heartless, sir. Very hard. I would say think harder.
I hope not, mother. I hope not.
Your servant had just told me you were not at home. How extraordinary.
The fact is, Robert, is that I am horribly busy tonight, and I gave orders that I was into no one. Even my mother had a comparatively poor reception. She complained of the draft the whole time.
Oh, but you must be at home to me, Arthur. You're my only friend. Well, perhaps by tomorrow night you'll be my only friend. My wife has discovered everything.
I guess so much.
Really, how?
Merely by something on the expression of your face as you came in. Who told her?
Mrs. Cheveley herself. And the woman I love knows that I began my life on an act of low dishonesty. That I built my life upon sands of shame, and that I sold, like a common huckster, a secret that had been entrusted to me as a man of honor. Thank heaven Lord Bradley died without knowing that I had betrayed him. Would to God I had died there before I'd been so horribly tempted, or had fallen so low.
Have you heard nothing from Vienna yet in answer to a wire?
Yes. I received a telegram from the first secretary at 8 o'clock tonight.
Well,
Nothing is absolutely known against her. On the contrary, she occupies a rather high position within society. It is sort of an open secret that Baron Arnheim left her with the greater portion of his immense fortune. Beyond that, I can learn nothing.
she doesn't turn out to be a spy, then.
No, spies are of no use. The newspapers do their job instead.
Yes, and thunderingly well they do it.
Arthur, may I ring for something? Some hot itself?
Certainly, allow me.
Arthur, I don't know what to do. And you are my only friend. But what a friend you are. The one friend I can trust. I can trust you absolutely, can't I, Arthur?
My dear fellow, of course you can. Ah, Phipps, bring some Hopkins seltzer.
Yes, my lord.
And Phipps,
Yes, my lord.
do excuse me a moment, Robert. I would like to give some directions to my servant.
Certainly.
When that lady calls, tell her that I am not expected home this evening. Tell her that I have suddenly been called out of town. You understand?
The lady is in that room, my lord. You told me to show the lady into that room.
You did perfectly right. Unless I will get through it. I will give her a lecture through the door. Not that they can manage, though.
Arthur, tell me what I should do. Tell me what I should do. My entire life seems to have crumbled about me. I am a ship without a rudder and a night without a star.
You love your wife, don't you, Robert?